Everyone, Paul ISM, welcome to the At The Bench update. Happy New Year 2019, onwards and upwards. Leave all that negativity and crap behind and move on. So, hope everybody had a safe New Year. I had lots of fun, didn't get too drunk, and didn't suffer the consequences the day after with a hangover. I had an uneventful night in the cave with the guys till about 11 PM, and then spent an hour or so watching TV with Hannah. We strategically woke James up because we knew there was going to be loads of fireworks, and he absolutely enjoyed watching the fireworks from the window of the bedroom. Absolutely loved it, and I went back to bed uneventful. So it was a safe, easy night for us. I've been there, done all that crap in my life. I'm happy to sit back, let everybody else enjoy themselves now. But yeah, hope you had a safe time and a good Christmas as well. So there we are. Right, where should we start? Group build. So truck build ended. I did the twin tail jet build. I know John Sharp finished his jet. I think he did. I'm pretty sure he did. I've not seen a single truck finished. I think everybody's come to the same conclusion of trucks suck in a way. I think unless you're a truck fan or a driver, I think they're a bit uninspiring. For me with the cars, the passion comes from the car that it is, where it was rallied, where it was driven, what it means to me, did I watch as a kid, and it keeps the spark going. With the bikes, I don't ride bikes, I'm too big obviously, but I just love the actual mechanical side of the bikes. They're beautiful, well designed, well made. I think that's what inspires me and keeps me going. Trucks, no chance. The plane, got it all built, assembled, getting good guns, and I just got bored. And that's the thing, I said this months ago, they're just not interested in me anymore. I'm not saying I'll never build them again, but for now, no, I'm not. Back in the box, and they're away. So that's just that. So if you did finish a twin tail jet, let me know. And if you did finish a truck as well, let me know, and I'll give you some credit. I also apologise for Dan Evans. I don't know if I've done this in the last update. Dan finishes Labatt's BMW, this one. Hopefully I remember to put the picture in. I do this all the time and don't put the picture in. I missed him off the finished builds, and then he reminded me. I was like, oh, I felt so bad. So there you go, Dan. There's Dan's beautiful Labatt E30 BMW. He did a cracking job on that. Really nice work, and well done, mate. Well done. So, what's next? Well, I proposed a Lamborghini build. That started New Year's Day. I was going to build an SV Lamborghini, but I changed my mind, and I'm going to build a convertible one. I like the look of it. I've got a really nice saddle tan interior colour to use from Zero Paints, and the convertible is going to show it off better. And I've not done a convertible ever, I don't think, that I can think of. Oh, I did an old Revel Mercedes years ago that was terrible. But I just fancy something a little bit different. So that's going to be the next video build, the Lamborghini, and the next buddy build as well. I'm going to start that when the Corvette's done, which you can see there, and then we'll crack on with that video build and get that built as well. This group build started on the forum, wheeled vehicles. So again, it covers cars, bikes, trucks, military or civilian or emergency services, so fire engines, wheeled military vehicles. It's a big genre there you can do. You can pick a lot of builds for that one. That runs for 6 months, so get your entries in there. The forum's open over there now. Just need to confirm some prizes from Freight Model Emporium, and we're good to go. I'm the only entry in there in the minute with my Caterham. But yeah, if you want to pop it in there, have a look. And in 6 months' time, we've got tanks or wings. So it's basically, no, sorry, tracks or wings. So basically tanks and aircraft to build as well. So that is that. I'm probably going to do an F1 buddy build at some point as well. Maybe after the Lamborghini or the end of the month, maybe. 6 weeks is a long time for me. I get these finished in a week or two, and Sam does. But I keep them open for other people because nobody has the same time at the bench. So I plan an F1 one as well at some point, because I've been asked. So maybe we'll do that, and I might even video build it as well. We'll see. Right, so what have I got on at the minute? Well, the Caterham got started last night. Absolutely brilliant. That's where we're at with that. I'll put the overhead camera on in a minute. We'll have a look. So I made good guns with that. Really nice. Absolutely loving that. Trying to pick a colour at the minute, and I'm heading towards that metallic black. I'll show it on the overhead camera in a minute. The Revel Corvette, which I've just remembered I need to grab the body out of here, if I can get it without wrecking everything. There it is. Come on. Right, not the body, the chassis. Now, this was going well. As you can see, there it is. The exhaust fell off again. Absolute nightmare. this was going great. The bodywork is fantastic, as you can see. I'll show it properly in a minute. The interior, oh, it's a nightmare. I was going to, you know, really go to town on this. After putting it together, it's just not worth doing. It really isn't. It's a pain in the arse, I'm not going to lie. The roll cage wouldn't glue in place, and I ended up having to put super glue just everywhere to get it to stick. So I'm not that bothered. Interiors don't interest me all that much. I like the exterior look, and you're not going to see it anyway. You're not going to see all that engine detail, transmission, nothing. You're going to see a little bit through the window, and that's all fine in there. So no problems there. So we'll look on the overhead in a second. So they're going well. Once the Corvette's done, we'll crack on with the Lambo, and the Caterham will be a long-term build anyway. So let's have a look on the overhead cam, and then we'll come back in a minute. Right, so the Corvette, as you can see, bits falling off it. It is driving me insane. I took a long time painting bits of this to get it to look good, and it's just absolutely really annoying me inside, to the point I've just given up. I've glued it together. It's not been properly decaled or painted. I just want this finished. It's a pain in the arse. It's a good kit on the interior, and I think the idea where they're doing it, to be honest, is get all that roll cage in before you start painting, so you can use proper cement to glue it in, because the CA glue just would not stick it. It's still not stuck down properly, and as you can see, more exhaust parts are loose. It's just terrible. An absolute pain in the arse. Never normally have trouble like this at all, but it is what it is. Wheels are on there, done in Mr. Hobby's Superfine metallic silver. I've still got to decal the tyres. I'll do that when we decal the body. Now the body, a lot of people seem to say this is going to be issues, but it's been great. Really nice. They're all 2K'd. Sprayed in TS16 over grey UMP primer. I gave it a panel line wash as well, and it was Pro Range 2K'd yesterday, which has come out really, really well. So once it's on, you're not going to see all the crap inside, and I'm happy with that. I'm not much of an interior person. I do them because they're a part of the kit, but it's not a part of the kit I revel in. Hey. But yeah, once this is on, it'll look fine. Bit disappointed. I've got a few of these kits. Like I say, we'll try and assemble some parts together and spread them, because most of it's black inside anyway. Most of the engine's black. I could literally assemble probably 90% of that and then just spray it black. So that's what the plan will be next time. So they're all done. The boot spoiler's done, as are the wing mirrors. But it's looking good. It's going to look fine once it's on. Just a bit disappointed with that interior. Now, an interior I'm not disappointed in is the Tamiya Caterham. So this is where we're at with that. It's my white bounce off a bit. Hang on, give me a sec. It appears to be a bit off on my screen, but probably the camera. So this is the Caterham. Good bit of progress last night, as you can see. I'll show you the instructions in a minute and show you what I've done. But a good few hours work last night, and we got it to here. We got working steering rack, some aluminium floor panels on, side panels on, structural parts of suspension on the back as well. And this was very, very enjoyable to build. Indeed, it really was good. So where are we at? Right, well, colours. I was deciding on that Bentley green, which is over here. Give me a sec. This is the colour I originally bought for the car. A little bit of a different take on the original colour, but looking at it, it's not going to look all that much different. This is metallic TS40 from Tamiya, and I love that colour, and I've got a feeling that's the colour we're going to go for. It's going to be opposing on that aluminium on the body panels, and I think this is growing on me more and more. I did a few test spoons yesterday. I had a nice orange TS98 as well. But I just think it's a bit in your face. That one I really like, and this one is growing on me. We shall see. So the instructions, where did we start yesterday? We started off with the chassis. We had to clean all this up. Lots and lots of, let me show my lights on full power, there we go, stop it flickering. Lots of clean up points on this. It took quite a while to do, and then we started on the steering rack. So this was all primed in UMP grey and then painted in Tamiya TS29 semi-gloss black. Quite a mammoth painting session on that yesterday. All these parts are exactly the same. We've got a cog pinion gear in there. And it does work as well. The steering does work from the steering wheel, which is pretty cool. So they were all painted up and assembled. This structural part was as well, and then all screwed in place, as you can see up here. There's then some suspension strengthening damper brackets at the back here that were screwed in place, and then we're onto the aluminium panels, all screwed in place, front and back. And then we got the floor panels in, and our side ones in as well. So that's where we're at right now. Today I'm going to concentrate on suspension components and braking if I have time as well. So it's coming along great. I really enjoyed last night. It was a nice kit, a little bit different from the norm. Didn't glue a single piece together. Everything was painted and assembled. That's really cool. So with the suspension, you get black springs. I'm thinking of painting those red or yellow to give a bit of a contrasting colour. So to see actually how much those springs move. They should be okay, but there's a massive amount of movement that may crack the paint, but we'll see. I'll check on that. But my plan today at least is to get to here. I mean, we've got the anti-roll bar. These now has proper anti-roll bar bushes in it, which is pretty cool. Little bits of rubber you cut off. It's such a cool kit. I am really eager to build this. I'm onto differential rear front suspension, so lots to do on this. This is going to keep me entertained for quite some time, but that in itself is really cool. It's very, very cool, and I really enjoyed building this last night. Quite an enjoyable hangout last night, and like I say, a nice bit of progress to get you interested in the build. So hopefully next time I see you, there'll be a lot more progress on it. So there we go. Let's go back to me. So there we go. Very happy where they're going. Like I say, I've been tweaking the 2K in as I'm going, and I'm thinking I'm getting there now. I've been putting too much on lately rather than too little, and I think I've got there now. It's quite a nice finish on that out the gun, and the Caterham, awesome. Absolutely loving that, and I'm eager to get out today. I did pretty early. It's like 10 AM, 10:30 now. I've been out half an hour. The family's out today for a bit, so I thought I'd get in here, get a bench update done, and then crack on doing some more work on the Caterham. The Rebel Corvette's going to drive for another day, and then we get that assembled and crack on with our Lamborghini. So as soon as Lamborghini arrives, I'm going to review it. And another kit had arrived as well, which I may review at some point. It's an older kit. I got Tamiya's Honda RA273. So this is the re-release with the photo etch and metal intake parts. It's an older kit, but oh, it's lovely. Absolutely lovely looking car. There you go. Classic racer. I've wanted all these for quite a while, but held off. I don't know why. One of those things. But eBay had a 15% off over New Year, and I managed to get that for £95 delivered, which isn't a bad price for it with the new release part in there. So that'll hopefully be another build later on in the year as well. There we are. And that's it really, not much else to talk about. Like I say, I want to crack on with the Caterham today. Hopefully there'll be some more build updates on my Paul ISM page and ISM Facebook page and forum. So make sure you check out those pages. Like I say, all the links in the description down below. They're all free. Everything's free to view. My personal page, Paul ISM, and the ISM Facebook page and forum. Check out umpretail.com. Myself and Lee's business. We've just started selling the micro mesh as well. You might see me using them in car videos, so that's on the site now as well. Any good product I use and I rave about, we'll try and put on our site. It's not, you know, I'm trying to push it that way. It's just anything I use, people ask, we might as well sell it, so we try and look into getting it. There's another very exciting product you have very soon as well, which I'm really looking forward to. I've been working on for quite some time, and that's going to be pretty epic as well. So make sure you stay tuned for that one. Check out the Live at the Bench page for our Friday night live show. Don't forget this Friday we've got a mega haul. Freight Model Emporium's offered 2 auctions, one for the UK and one for outside the UK. The UK auction, sorry, giveaways. The UK giveaway is the full range of Mr. Colour paints, over £450 worth of paint. It's absolutely immense. And for anybody overseas, outside the UK, it's a Ryfield Stone Tiger and 135th with a paint set as well. So 2 great prize. All you got to do is join us on Friday night, pick a live number, and we do a live random generator and pick it out for free. All you got to do is watch us 7:30 UK, 8:30 Europe, 1:30 Central US. All the links in the description down below. And check out our modelling hangout group as well for all the Off Air Hangouts, which I'll be starting up as soon as this finishes, and do some modelling with all my friends. And there we go. So thanks for watching today. I'll catch you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.